Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Sa. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro.
Was a boy got a dog as a kid.
Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Sa. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro. Beat 'em, bro.
We got absolutely fucking tailed up.
Check, test. All right, we're good.
Beautiful. Check.
Us.
Sa.
Welcome to Feed 'em Brah.
Welcome. Thank you, everyone. We're back. Sorry, we missed a week. We just got a bit busy with a bunch of shit, so apologise for that.
Sometimes life gets in the way.
God, isn't that the bloody truth?
Fucking bullshit, man. Hate
It's
it.
fucking bullshit. I wish I could just podcast every day, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
That'd be awesome. And then people would be like, wow. It's almost like they didn't have anything to say once a week. But every day is when they really hit their straps.
Yeah.
Welcome back. There's been a lot happening.
A lot has happened in the world.
A lot has happened.
Political upheaval. The
online psychosis continues amongst many.
Yes.
But every silver lining. We often rail about AI.
Yeah.
And I go, I just don't think it's good. I think it's gonna fuck everyone up.
No, yeah, it uses a lot of water. People are saying electricity. It's not really. It's always wrong.
Yes.
And I've been off. I'm not an AI guy. I don't like it. I don't really like to use it just because it's wrong a lot.
Yes.
I just see a lot of AI overviews where you're like, that's not right. And then everything I've seen, it's nothing to really appeal to me. No. It doesn't look good. It always looks a bit off.
It always looks a bit off
until
a clip came across our desk and I went, whoa.
Now I see the potential.
Hang on, what? And it is Ziz, the one and only
Ziz.
In the year in Lord 2025 with a Veni Vidi Vici shirt on. I saw a Concord, obviously.
Yes.
If you don't speak.
If anyone did, it was him.
Latin. And he's in front of a podcast mic. And I'm going, hang on.
The timeline's not adding up here.
Hang on a second.
He would have been the king
of
the fitness podcast.
Oh, my God.
I mean, he really was. It's a shame. It's a shame that we lost him.
And now this has been shared or posted by his brother. And his brother is also in AI in this clip. So we'll just play this clip now, guys. Get excited. This is the words from Ziz from the Afterlife.
Welcome to the Zizcast. And on this week's episode, I got none other than my big brother, Chesbra, on the pod today. I know y'all been waiting for this one.
It's good to be on, bruh. It's been a while since we last spoke, sick cunt. How have you been?
Yeah, good, bruh. Just been up there, Morgan in heaven, and watching you face your struggles with courage and strength down here.
Yeah, bruh, you see how much I've managed to grow? Finally outsized you, bruh. Mad, son?
Absolutely, Myron, to be honest. But I'll always be number one. Plus, I'm taller and more aesthetic, bruh.
That's true.
You got me there, bruh.
Facts.
Happy to be second to the biggest sick cunt to have ever lived. Hey, you want to hit a training sesh or maybe a festival for old time's sake? Take your pick.
Why not both, you sick cunt? I mean, would there be any other way, really?
Yeah, facts. All right, let's go hit some back and buys. Fuck, I would have loved to compete alongside you.
I don't compete with manlets. Sorry, bruh.
Roasted.
I miss you, cunt. We all do.
Don't be a sad cunt, bro. Just smile and remember the good times. We're all gonna make it. Bruh.
Fuck. Now that's what it says, but that's also fuck you mad. And that was my reaction to seeing that clip. I went, fuck.
100%. The clip, it kind of like, it reads your mind, doesn't it?
It reads my innermost secrets of his eyes.
Yeah.
Now, his brother has posted that up. And the comments are all like, this is beautiful. Two iconic brothers, one epic legacy. And that's really awesome. And that's so true.
It is. It's cool as hell.
He's in the comments saying he called me manlet.
Yeah.
Now...
Roasted by a robot.
It must be tough to be Chesbra. You'll forever be living in the shadow.
Of course, yeah. Well, he's got to carry on the legacy.
But his hair, Chesbrah's hair in this looks incredible. And Ziz's hair, you'll be happy to know, is still in his traditional iconic 2000. And what do you even call that haircut?
It was like,
It's like the duck balm or the big, everyone knows.
Bit of the side fringe, but
side
with the
fringe
long.
with
Everyone
the,
knows Ziz's
Everyone
haircut.
knows Ziz's haircut. If you don't know what Ziz, I'd be shocked if you still listen to this podcast.
You don't know what
never
Ziz's
come across
haircut
Ziz
was.
or know who Ziz was.
I mean, the mind just boggles about what. I mean, Ziz at some point he would have changed his hair. You know,
That's what scared me.
yeah,
That's why I saw this and I went, I'm glad he can live in all our mind in that.
yeah,
Because I wouldn't like him with the, Chesbrah's got whatever the big scoop shit is these days.
yep.
I would, it would scare me, the thought of Ziz with the sort of broccoli Gen Z haircut.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like that, and I wouldn't like his part in the middle.
Well, he didn't really have he doesn't have really the curls for.
No, but they perm it.
For the broccoli
these
head.
kids, they perm it,
Yeah, that's true.
which is makes you think.
Does make you think.
But it's still got that AI shine to it. Obviously nothing can ever capture the true Ziz.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of an AI sheen to it.
The Trump video was AI.
Yeah.
The Trump
Shout out to Charlie.
Yeah, when he made the official video for the Charlie. I don't think it was completely AI, not like that, but they definitely zhuzhed him up a bit.
Yeah.
So I think he might be struggling. Old Trump.
He looks like he's got a stroke.
Yeah, and I mean he's like 100 years old, isn't he?
He's
that
looking
sort of
good.
happens to
He's
guys that old.
looking incredible. Looking good, sir.
Yeah, I mean with the power of AI, he's never gonna look a day over 82.
Yeah, it's an awesome sort of thing to really spend a lot of time in your head about, which I've been doing.
Yeah,
Just like, oh, cool. Using the president's using AI to see things and stuff. So that's really cool. There's a lot happening in that world. I mean, there's I've seen plenty of AI videos of like Charlie Kirk going up to heaven and stuff. But if they really wanted to show you what heaven would look like, it would be Ziz.
Yeah, well, he's up there mogging. He's up there mogging right now.
And he'd be like doing the big dab thing on Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, of
and
course.
Charlie would go, whoa, there is a God.
Yeah. Well, I reckon this would probably happen a lot in heaven. People would get to heaven and they would run up to Ziz and be like, Jesus, I'm finally getting to meet you. I love you so much. And he's got to be like, nah, brah.
No.
I'm Ziz, brah.
Yeah, well,
Jesus is over there.
Because it would scare you a little bit when you first go up. You go, hang on, maybe the Greek gods is the thing.
Yeah,
maybe I'm in Olympus because the first thing you see is Zeus. Well, Ziz.
Yeah.
But you think, you're like, is this Hercules or Zeus or something? Why is this beautiful?
Yeah. Chiseled god.
Chiseled Mediterranean man.
Oh yeah, he was a Mediterranean man as well. So maybe he's in Valhalla.
Yes.
No, I think
No.
Christian.
No, he's... Well, Valhalla's like Vikings and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the same shit, isn't it?
No. They're runes and then the Romans have... What do they got? The Romans and Greeks have similar gods, but they got different names and stuff.
Yeah. But I think even like the Norse gods are derivative of those ones.
Oh.
I think. But I don't know if they had the concept of Valhalla. I'd rather go to Valhalla than heaven, I think.
I think you're always fucking dying in Valhalla. I think you had to die in battle to get to Valhalla. That's why they always fucking...
a blade in your hand.
That's why they're always fucking stoked to go kill priests and stuff.
Yeah.
The poor monks didn't know what was happening.
No, those poor cunts had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, God, I'd probably go to fucking... Fuck, I'm desperately trying to... I was trying to think of something with a beer in my hand. It really wasn't coming.
They got beers in Valhalla. It's
of course, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Palhalla. That's when you're with all your boys when you die with the fucking frothy in your hand. And
yeah.
I think that's what it's supposed to be like, Valhalla up there.
I think it's just the boys hanging out.
Yeah.
Maybe lifting.
Yeah. Oh, plenty of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, drinking out of big mugs.
Yeah, big like horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fun.
That would be more.
That seems fun.
Afterlife.
And you not only, you get to party with your boys, but they also, I think, buried you with your, I think made a couple of slave girls
Well,
die.
Yeah.
Oh, they chuck some of your horses in there
Yeah, you need your horses.
and all that sort of stuff. And
Yeah. Well, I think if you
Trinkets.
had slaves, I think sometimes back then they would get buried with you.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Very awesome. Very cool time for,
Yeah.
I mean, for everyone involved.
Yeah, cool time for anyone to be alive.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be great. Yeah.
Well, it'd be cool if you were boys with all your slaves. Just because you know your slaves doesn't mean you have to treat them bad. I mean, they probably did.
They probably, yeah.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I'd treat
them fucking good as.
I'd treat them so good, man. It's crazy.
Especially if I'm going to be spending eternity with them.
Oh, that's it.
You know, because once we're in heaven or wherever together, who knows? The power dynamic could shift. Forever's a long time.
God, that'd be a tough break as a slave, and you're like, oh fuck, it does exist, and I'm still the same.
Still a slave in heaven.
Fucking this Valhalla nightmare never ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to think about.
It is cool to think about.
Yeah, because I think because I think I'd like to go as a Greece god or whatever. You know, it seemed fun. Whatever Zeus was up to, what he go down as a swan and fuck chicks and stuff.
Well, that's what I like. All the Greek and Roman mythology, because their gods are they're like bitches. They're salty and they get mad. They hold like grudges and they have like arguments and fights and stuff.
Yeah, they get PO'd.
Christianity's too like magnanimous. Like Jesus is too goody.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't want any of that.
I like my gods to bicker.
I think Old Testament God. He was old school. He's like an old school parent, bro.
Yeah, he was. He's like
he's like right.
He was like an immigrant parent.
Right, cut that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
He
but it's still the one
Jesus
guy. I'm more of I want my gods to have more like a socialist.
Yeah,
sort of
I
spread
want
the power.
more things. I want because it's better for gossip and stuff.
Of course, it would
you go up to Mercury or whatever
Mars.
God, Mars. He was a god of war, right?
I think so. Yep.
And you can be like, oh my god, you wouldn't believe what the little cunt with wings was saying.
Yeah, that little fuck.
The one that's fast.
You could go gossip with Venus and Athena.
Oh my god, the galleys.
Yeah, you gotta gossip.
The galley
with the
chat
gals.
with the gals would be unbelievable.
Big time.
Yeah, it would be awesome. And Hercules, he'd probably be up there, but he'd be like, oh, I'm sort of half like you. He can sort of hang with everyone. Right?
Yeah, he's very much like he can play both sides. He's probably lifting with Ziz.
Oh, Ziz, Achilles, Hercules up there.
Yeah. Sisyphus.
Just getting swole. Oh, Sisyphus always on that rock, bro.
Can I have next,
bro? You got to change up your days, bro. You're building up the same fucking body parts, bro, with the rock.
Yeah.
Got to change
Sisyphus'
it up.
legs must be unreal.
What about Sisyphus?
Sisyphus, yeah.
And he's pushing that fucking.
Yeah.
He just squats that thing easy.
Yeah.
Whoever punished him like that, they're like, fuck, I didn't realize how much you were mogging up here.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were going to mog this task so hard.
Yeah.
I'm
Myron, bro. You're not a manlet.
No, not at all.
But yeah, beautiful, touching video from his brother there.
It would be nice.
It would be nice.
Yeah, it is nice. We're making fun of it, but it is nice.
For me personally, I'd find it dystopian if someone's like, "Hey, here's your family member that passed away, and this is you guys doing a podcast." I'd be like, "Oh,
cool,
thank you."
Yeah, it is a bit.
But I'm not Chess Bro.
Yeah,
it's beautiful to Chess Bro.
I'm glad he likes it.
I personally I'd find it quite a dystopian hellscape if people kept sending me things like that, being like, "It's you and your brother," but. Different strokes, different folks.
Of course.
That really tickled us. Luca, of course, most guested ever. He sent through a great guy just before, an hour before recording.
Yeah.
And this, we've been focused on the current and the new world, and we've been talking about the gods, but we're talking about a time even before the gods now.
Yeah. This is pre-god
going back
shit.
Now. I'll just play.
Well, this is when gods walked among men.
This is when gods roamed the earth.
Yeah.
And giants, if you will.
Yeah.
So this is this is another
I love
thing.
this video. Play it, and then I want to tell you what I love about it.
Yeah.
Can we all stop saying, whoever keeps posting these colossal tree videos, that Devil's Tower, Wyoming, is a petrified tree? It is not a petrified tree. It is a petrified Achilles tendon from a colossal titan that lived pre-flood of Noah, 2348 BC, died during the flood, petrified during the flood water, and through a process called nucleophilic substitution, turned to stone. Have a little look into it. I advise you to go to Mud Fossil University on YouTube. Roger will absolutely blow your mind.
He looks half fossilized as well. He looks like he's turning to stone.
He looks really good, and he's big boy,
yeah,
sort of the big beard.
The thing
eyes.
I love about it is that at first it's like, oh, this guy is gonna. He's been seeing these crazy people talk about these big stone formations actually being trees when they're obviously not. They're mountains or whatever, and he's gonna correct the record and say, no, it's actually a geological formation that happens blah, blah, blah over millions of years. But then he just completely fucking left turns it and goes, it's not a tree, it's an ankle.
Yeah. And it also makes me laugh because I think, don't the tree cunts sort of say, oh, it was a big, massive tree and it was cut down by a giant? Like,
I think so. Yeah, they're definitely...
Like, no, you idiots.
Yeah,
it's the actual giant.
It's infighting for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an argument within the group.
It's actually a colossal titan. It's not a great accent, that one.
No.
To really get away with being like, I'm actually not thought.
Yeah, it doesn't convey a lot of intelligence.
It's
like me trying to tell you something smart.
It's the accent of a guy that's, believe it or not, believes it's the Achilles tendon of a super giant.
And what is it? Is it Roger over at Mud Fossils on YouTube that we have to...
Yeah, we might go have a little look at that right now.
Yeah, let's go have a look. Because Roger from Mud Fossils YouTube...
Yeah. He's... I
want to find out more about nuclear philosophy.
Yeah.
Philosophisation or whatever it was.
Do you want to... Yeah. Mud Fossils. Mud Fossil University. So he's got
I graduated from MFU.
Yeah, I'm an MFer, mate.
I'm an MFU alumni.
Yeah. Alum. Yeah, so it is really cool to think about. I love that he...
What are some of the video titles on MudF?
Okay, cool. Now, the art is also beautiful. It actually doesn't look like AI. It looks like he's done that himself, but it's sort of a 7-headed dragon and a pregnant woman.
Well, I think a lot of people that are into this kind of stuff would be artistically inclined.
Yeah, and he says there's a lot back then about, giants and dragons. There's dragons on the land. This is what was said about giants and dragons and battles seen in the heavens. Okay.
All right.
So that's where he's getting his information about,
I wish I could believe some fucking insane shit. It just looks
it'd
so
be
nice.
awesome. Be awesome.
I'm too cynical.
I mean, yeah. I think it's probably all interlinked, but it is probably better than making AI videos of Charlie Kirk and God.
I think so.
Heaven.
I think this is... I want my crazy people doing this, not declaring war on the left.
Yeah. This looks good. Dementia and the bacterial enzymes. So it really pings around, this guy, Mud Fossil University.
Roger he knows his shit.
Yeah, it's going to dementia and the bacterial enzymes for digestion and the gut connection. Mainstream now agrees that... Okay. Evidence on Venus and Mars and Earth. Oh, wasn't there something they found? They found something...
Under the pyramids?
On Mars.
Oh.
There was like, there's signs of human life. Some little...
Yeah, I know. It was signs of... Yeah, I did see... See, that's the thing. All this stuff's happening, but everyone wants to... all anyone wants to talk about is fucking Charlie Kirk.
Well, everyone's saying it's this false flag to take people's... to distract people. And I think it's to distract them from this, the pre-Noah flooding.
Yeah, true. Everyone's starting to wake up on the fucking ankle of the gods. So
the comments on this...
take out Charlie.
The comments in this video are really good as well. One is, that makes so much more sense. Which
Hell yeah.
I agree with. And someone said lay off the packet, which I disagree with. That's
No, if anything,
keep
do
doing
some
whatever.
more packet.
Listening to this is petrifying my brain cells. And then Scott comes back with, that will be the fluoride you ingest on the daily, and I've done for years.
Of course.
So that's the fluoride, actually.
Maybe that's a good experiment we could do. We'll stop ingesting fluoride and see how fucking how woke we can get.
My teeth are bad enough.
Yeah, true. yeah. Fluoride's probably the only thing holding my mouth together.
So I like people going in and questioning this.
Of course,
which is, you know, a really good use of your time.
That's the scientific process.
That is. Question every hypothesis.
Yeah.
Peer reviewing. Well, that's the good thing about the peer review system. It can now be done in Instagram comments.
Yeah, straight to the people.
You don't need to do like scientific journals.
Everyone's a scientist.
So a 600 million ton colossal giant managed to drown in a flood and died stood up perfectly straight, ? Now, you think that he may have been done here. The 3.5 kilometer tall, 600 million tons Titan would have been no match for the 4 miles plus deep, boiling hot, silica-rich salt water. I love when you just start adding in like, yeah, it would have been silica-rich and
yeah,
like, oh, okay,
you idiot. Obviously, the giant flood was boiling hot.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like those floods that happen that are all boiling hot water. With
the Titan would have drowned, as would have all of the breathing things that were also colossal at the time. This is where it gets good. Dragons and other unimaginable monsters. Once God instructed the colossal trees to be cut down, to ensure only Noah and his family would survive the flood. Well, moron. Noah actually had one of every animal, and there wasn't a fucking dragon. He had 2 of every animal. God, I wish there were some dragons.
Yeah, I don't know. People are crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like, histories, there's enough cool stuff that's real that you could nerd out on. There was big animals that existed. They're called fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah. What does nucleophilic substitution tell me, bro? It's the only part what he said that has any truth to it. When an organism is buried in mud, nucleophilic sub can replace the organic material with minerals and eventually create a fossil.
Just fossilization.
Yes. Okay. So that's good to know.
That is.
So we're also learning. We're also getting some some stuff from the lamestream media.
Yeah. Oh, well, this has been something that I've wanted to talk about on this podcast for ages, but I keep forgetting there is archaeology beef.
Oh, yes.
Do you know about Flint Dibble?
No, but
Flint Dibble's fucking
tickles me
man. Hard. He's an archaeologist named Flint Dibble.
That's sort of predeterminism.
Yeah, nominative determinism or whatever it's called.
Yeah. You can't. It's gonna be tough for you to be anything but an archaeologist with Flint Dibble.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. But what happened? His main op is Graham Hancock. Everyone knows Graham Hancock. He's the guy's the magicians of the gods.
Okay.
He's like, his big theory is that like there was advanced civilization before, before like what we know of, and it all got wiped out. Like he reckons that there was a worldwide advanced civilization that seeded civilization everywhere, got wiped out by a mad flood. Okay. There's no real evidence for it, but
it's fun to think about.
Yeah, and he's well funded and always has Netflix documentaries, and he's like mates with Joe Rogan, so he goes on Joe Rogan and spouts this shit. And Flint Dibble is just like a regular archaeologist, an Egyptologist, specializes in that.
It would be tough for Flint because you're like, get me on.
Well, this is what happened. Flint Dibble went on and debated Graham Hancock on the Rogan show, and then I think Graham has been on since. This is years ago that it started.
Sort of in the spirit of Charlie Kirk, considering the week.
Yeah, a lot of debate.
Sort of prove me wrong sort of stuff.
Exactly. But then like...
one cuck archaeologist versus one Chad bullshit artist.
Yeah, one... exactly. But then Graham had been back on, and then they were like shitting on Flint Dibble, and this video just popped up in my YouTube, and it was Flint Dibble just hitting back. It's like an hour and a half of him just going nuts on Graham Hancock and Joe Rogan. It's awesome. It's so sick. Because they like made fun of him for being like a nerd and looking sick and weak, and he had like cancer at the time. He's getting treated for cancer.
It's so sick
so
that
fucked.
like they're so obsessed with what they. It's like, would you want your chief health officer looking like this, or like, the Chad,
Exactly.
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
Robert RFK Jr., who may look like the most fucked guy ever alive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
It's like, he looks good.
It's that same attitude they
Yeah.
took with Flint Dibble, and then Flint was like, "Yeah, I was getting treated for fucking stage 3 cancer at the time. I looked a bit sick."
Yeah. I want my archaeologists to fucking be able to rip the fucking ancient civilizations out with their bare hands.
Yeah,
bruh.
exactly. Yeah, just pull the fucking
Oh, what are you using
the
there?
blocks out.
What are you using there, Flynn? The little brush? You being careful around the
Fucking bitch.
fossils? I fucking just bench press
Just
that
reach
shit
in.
out of the way.
But yeah, I really like that because I'd heard of Graham Hancock, and then I'd heard a little bit about Flint Dibble before, but then that video just popped up a couple months ago on my feed, and it was sick. He ethered him.
Ethered him,
Yeah,
nice.
he just hit him with the ether, mate. Fucking hit him up. Just shat all over fucking Joe Rogan and Graham Hancock.
What is his reply to Graham Hancock? Just like, that's crazy?
Basically, just being like, he has no proof. So every argument he brings up, he just doesn't have any proof. Whereas Flint Dibble has the receipts. He's got like evidence and shit. Whereas Graham Hancock's kind of just like infers things and like doesn't really never really backs it up.
The history I choose to believe. Now, I recently rewatched Alien vs Predator.
Hell yeah.
One of the worst of any of the series.
Yeah.
But that's what a crossover. You
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
It makes, and then
it was big at the time when that happened.
Oh,
People
mate.
loved it.
people that sort of kicked off all this reboot stuff. The thought of
That's
like,
true.
fuck.
What if Alien versed Predator?
That's true. And then it's like, what if Freddy vs Jason? I go, too scary. I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that. I like aliens and predators.
Yeah.
And now that what they sort of said is the Aztecs and every pyramid that was actually set up for the predators to come back.
Yep.
And then they'd have a fight and they'd have like the aliens and it's like their test against the alien that keeps some alien eggs in each of these.
Yeah.
And everyone knew what's up and that's why they did sacrifices and stuff.
Righto, yeah.
And so that's actually probably true, I think.
That makes as much
That
sense
makes as
as
much
fucking
sense.
Graham Hancock.
That makes a bit more sense.
I watched
If you
Prey.
really think about it, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Prey?
Yeah.
It
good.
sucks. Did you?
I didn't mind it.
I didn't like it, but I didn't really know that it
it's
was
a
a
chick.
Predator movie at first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I was watching it with some chick, and she's put it on. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But I didn't like it. But I do like that she was the hero because she wasn't a predator. Is that what the point was?
Well, I think they underestimated because the Predator famously
He goes after predators.
he goes after threats,
Right. Yeah.
and he's like, "This chick's fucking shit."
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
had the last laugh. It's all interesting stuff. I'm rewatching. There's a new Alien show out. That's why I'm watching it.
Sick. But that whole world, archaeology, I don't know if you know too much about it, but that whole, like, since it's started, basically in the 1800s, it was started by two guys and they had a mad beef. So, like, the whole history of archaeology itself is just filled with cunts beefing and being catty.
Yeah.
It's actually it's pretty wild when you start to learn about it.
Yes, I mean I've watched the famous documentary Indiana Jones, so
Yeah.
there's a few beefs there. Him and
He's beefing
him and this
with
cheeky
everyone.
French cunt.
Yeah.
I'd like to be the archaeologist in any sort of archaeology sort of trope. Is like the guy that does it all, and then the one that's just swans in. Usually Europeans like, oh, thank you for finding that for me.
Yeah, the money man.
Time for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh damn. And now I've got two. That was just. I mean, I've just said Indiana Jones. It's not really a trope. It's the only archaeology thing I've seen. But it is a fascinating thing. Well, the dinosaur people in that. Surely every now and then they must be like, I hope that's how the bones are.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of guesswork.
Well, the feathers stuff. The feathers, that really threw them for six.
That really fucked them up, hey? Do they have feathers? Do they not?
Because Jurassic Park would be awesome if they were all covered in feathers.
If they were just birds.
Yeah, just big bird.
Birds are
running
pretty
around.
fucking scary.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You ever like
Yeah, terrifying.
yeah, you see chickens eat a mouse.
No.
That happens.
I
They'll
can
fuck a mouse
see it.
up. They'll fuck snakes up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if I might have once, but I've never seen cassowaries are very scary.
Yeah, they are. But they're more scary by reputation because they're pretty. As long as you're not fucking with it, I guess it's just the knowledge that if it wanted to fuck you up, it could.
Mm.
But an ostrich could too.
Yeah, emus look pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
If you look at them.
Well, emus, yeah, they're
look at 'em for
scary
too
'cause
long,
when you
'cause
got the feed in your hand, they're not shy.
They get right in there.
They fucking get in there, mate, and that is scary.
Yeah.
I remember the cassowary got out at Billabong Century when I was a kid,
Oh shit.
and everyone was freaking out.
That's a Jurassic Park situation.
It really is, hey.
That's scary stuff.
That'd be a good lawsuit, though. You get fucked up by a cassowary.
Yeah. Copped a fucking whatever they got on their head to
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the claws that'll get you.
Oh, okay.
They do have dinosaur feet.
Spooky.
Definitely. Have you ever been attacked by... I got chased by a duck once.
Yeah,
was
the
scary.
geese are pretty scary.
Geese are very scary. Geese are no joke.
No. A pigeon, I've been swooped by plovers a lot.
Yep.
The dog, walking the dog.
Yep. I try and maintain good relationships with birds around because
They talk.
Well, I run into a lot of birds. I'm out there. I'm gardening, and usually the gardeners, we have a pretty good relationship with birds. They do like us because when we mow the lawns, a lot of bugs get stirred up, so they come down. And I always, especially magpies and shit, I say hello to them because they're smart. They remember. So I just try and maintain good human-bird relations everywhere I go.
It's important. It is, and it's a thing.
It's a big thing.
It's a big
and
thing.
It's a serious, like, you might be listening to this now thinking, oh, this Zack, he's talking
This is
shit, trying to be funny on his podcast, but this is a serious issue within the gardening community.
It's like, so you don't believe in the guy that there was a fucking petrified giant, but they believe that there's bird-human relationships? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to be the first podcast, and we're going to have a trained raven.
Yeah.
Be third mic.
Big time. Or one of those grey parrots.
Yes.
Metal.
Yes. One of the ones that, or a lyrebird, if you will.
Yeah, I'd love to have a lyrebird.
A lyrebird, and it's going to learn our 100 things we talk about pretty quickly. And it could pretty quickly be a third mic.
Yeah. I mean, it could probably replace us both. You just hold both sides of the conversation.
Giants were real. Did you see this guy on TikTok? And it's like, fuck, this bird's good. This bird's really good.
It's got potential.
This bird's got potential to fucking... That would be good. Any time we miss a week, it's like, just get the fucking...
Get the birds on the line.
Hit the record button. Let the lyrebird take it for a spin.
Yeah, that'd be good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty incredible.
What's that?
Birds.
Birds.
But just, when they do all the noises, you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Did you ever have birds growing up?
A couple of budgies.
Yep.
Had a budgie called Houdini that, ironically, got out of the cage, and then our golden retriever Sonny just had it in his mouth, and he's so stuffed. He's like, chuffed. He's like, look, I retrieved it. You're like... We're freaked out at the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
We had a cockatoo that had no feathers. It's one of those ones that gets that disease, beak and feather, and it just crash landed into our yard once. And it had a few feathers, but then as it got older, it just lost. It was the ugliest fucking creature you've ever seen.
They don't look good, do they?
It was fucked up. But he was smart. He talked and he would dance. And he did all kinds of stuff.
He'd go off on TikTok now if you still had him.
Yeah,
there's a few of those on TikTok.
And his beak was all fucked up. Like their beaks go all fucking... But he could still eat and stuff. He was Dad's best mate because Dad just sit there and drink next to him all afternoon. Teach him how to talk.
Had the same opinions.
Yeah.
Your Dad's like, fucking this thing gets it.
But we had cockatiels and stuff. I remember once one of our cockatiels got eaten by a big carpet snake.
Ooh.
Snake got in, ate the bird, then couldn't get out.
Oh,
because of the bulge.
Oh, God.
It was fucking big too. It was probably 2.5 meters steak.
Yeah.
It was a big snake.
Yuck. Diabolical. Oh, I mean, this was good as well to just ping around. Lucas sent this one in as well.
Oh wait, one more bird story.
Yes, please.
One night, I think it was 2 ringnecks at the time, all ringneck parrots, and they were going fucking berserk, like going nuts. But usually it'd be like, oh, there's a snake out there or something. And we went out, and there was on the side of the bird cage there was a green frog with a mouse hanging out of its mouth.
Yeah.
The fucking weirdest thing ever.
Fucking
a
hell.
big green frog eating a mouse. Like the last thing you'd fucking expect.
Yeah. God, nature fights back.
Yeah, man.
Did we ever cover this guy? The real hunky.
Oh, I think maybe we touched on him. Or
He's-
maybe not on the podcast.
Yeah.
I know a guy that's getting a lot of play at the moment is NSW Cobber. Have
Oh.
you seen that guy?
No.
Just this poor guy, like he's some fucking just a guy. He's like disabled, like he's blind, lives out in the fucking bush somewhere,
Trying to find a partner.
Yeah, and he's just
Yeah.
making videos, and he's one of those guys that makes
Yeah,
videos
we've
like
been tagged a fair bit in that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, good luck with him, man. Everyone's just asking him to do
Pull
a
his
hover
stick out.
review. Yeah. Yeah. That is beautiful.
He's doing the classic, like, and I've seen a lot of this lately, where it's a guy doing like they're trying to do like the inspirational videos, but they're like, now you just got to be like, one thing in life is you just got to give it your all in everything that you ever do. Just like whispering into them.
I know. It's like, I like fishing, Bundy rum,
Yeah.
my 4-wheel drive. Now, come on, girls. It's like, oh, good luck, brother.
Yeah,
Fuck.
best of luck. Shout out to
Um,
New South Wales Cobber.
Yeah. We're rooting
Cowboys
for you, mate.
fan, so
We're rooting for you, brother.
we're rooting for you.
This was good. We've been sent a few times. The Hummer King. This is the bar crawl guys through the Gold Coast. So
All right.
one day we'll do a recording in this Hummer. So this is to give you a sense.
Before we hit the road, sorry, I don't give a fuck whose Bucks party it is or how excited you are for the bar crawl. I got to go over the rules and regulations. All right? Rule number 1 is there is no fucking rules.
Dad.
Sick.
Just
That'd be a sick gig.
It is a young bar crawl, but Bucks crawl, by the way. And they are like, this guy trying to fucking tell us rules. Oh shit! There's no rules. And then there's the courtesy dad of the bride in the corner. Fuck, there's some big mullets in that.
That'd be that might be my retirement plan.
Yeah.
Just run a bar
Turn
crawl.
the work ute.
Yeah.
Put them in the
Pack
tray.
a bunch of blokes in the tray. Be like, there are no fucking rules, boys.
Yeah.
Guys, before we hit the road, I've got to go over the rules and regulations. So, guys, listen up, please. Out there, you might be king of the surf. In here, I'm the fucking king, all right, people? All right? So, rule number 1, guys, is there's no fucking rules.
There's a lot of fucking Gen Z vacant stares in these videos. Just
Yeah. Lot of
What the
silly
rules
eyes.
there? Welcome to fucking Gold Coast, lads. That would be so sick. Oh, what's this guy? Oh, hold on.
Let's get it, boys. We've got tequila shots. Let's fucking roll, mate. Come on, mate. Spearheads are social, boys. Come on, mate.
Oh, okay.
he's
So
rounding
he
them
sees,
up off the
yeah,
pokies.
on the pub crawl.
Anti-pokies.
Aussies lose $11 billion a year, more than anywhere else in the world. Get off the pokies. Get back in the Hummer. That's one way to combat it. If you see anyone,
Pokies addictions,
if you see any problem gamblers,
put them in a Hummer.
if they go over their limit, you
Yeah.
get picked up by a party Hummer,
Yeah.
and you got to sort of just crawl around in the back
Yeah.
where there's no fucking
Where there's
rules.
no fucking rules.
Where there's no fucking rules, and like he's
bit rich from this cunt pulling everyone off the pokies. You're like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought there was no rules.
Yeah, I thought there was no fucking rules. You can't have a quick slap.
Yeah.
Not on his fucking. On his, not on
He
his
wouldn't be
watch,
getting
mate.
shit if I won.
Oh, the school formal. Jesus. It's all great stuff. The party bus, party Hummer, sort of. I mean, COVID hurt them.
Yeah.
COVID hurt them,
But it's still alive and well, I think.
alive and well. Yeah, it's. Have you ever got one? I think we got a party bus, not really a. So it was like 30 of us that went into the formal.
Yeah, my mate's bucks a couple of years ago. Had a bus, but he had a very different attitude. There were quite a few rules.
Yeah,
on that bus.
Well, I think I'm going to tell you this. He says there's no rules.
Yeah.
For the video.
I reckon
the video
I could
comes
find
off and he goes,
some.
"No, actually, don't fucking do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't fuck around because guys, it is a vehicle.
Yeah.
And I have a license.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And you gotta actually be a bit chill.
Yeah, I reckon
and wear
we
your
could-
seatbelt and stuff like
We
that.
could figure out the fucking rules pretty
Yeah,
quick,
yeah,
mate.
just
If we
don't-
start breaking them.
Don't. Hey guys, I know I said no rules, but if you could not like throw champagne bottles through the glass
Yeah,
window
yeah.
while I'm driving and that sort of thing, that would be good.
Yeah, just everyone will light up a cigarette at once. See how quickly the fucking
Yeah.
rules come into play.
Yeah, fucking oath. I would like to have a party bus, but there's heaps of rules.
Yeah, yeah.
Like more rules than there would be on a school bus
Yeah,
or a
yeah.
council bus. Like,
Yeah.
Because I tell you what,
And
sometimes
just weird like etiquette rules and stuff.
yeah, like I fucking very rarely I do, but I caught a bus the other day in Melbourne,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll tell you this: sometimes council buses can feel like a party bus.
Not a lot of rules on the regular bus.
Yeah, you wouldn't say these are fortresses of civility sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I got
because you
a good
get
bus video.
you get a couple of young fellas on any bus, and you give them sort of a Spotify account, and sometimes a JBL speaker, sometimes not even need a speaker. Just play it out of the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
They will get a vibe going in there.
Yeah, big time.
Is it a vibe everyone's loving?
No, but it's a vibe nonetheless.
It's a vibe for them.
Yeah.
It's turned into a party bus for them.
All right, how about this for a bus video?
I don't care if you're fucking homeless. Don't fuck on the bus, cunt. I don't care if you've got autism. It doesn't mean fuck on the bus. Get the fuck off and go fuck in the park or something, you fucking chat. Have some fucking respect for yourselves, you fucking chatty cunts. Listen, brother, you don't fuck on the bus, mate. I don't care if you're fucking homeless. Don't...
Now,
That's a rule I can get behind.
now, correct me if I'm wrong. Has that autistic gentleman not turned that Sydney council bus into a party bus?
That is a party bus.
I dare say he would have that rule.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when he says there's no fucking rules, if you're
you're
especially if there's 8 people in the party in the party Hummer,
Yeah.
I don't think 2 of you can just feed the chooks through the coop in the corner.
Yeah.
And that'd be all right.
Yeah, yeah. Although, I don't know, that guy's got a
although-
pretty lackadaisical attitude.
Yeah. I like that he said just go to the park or something.
yeah.
He's
Fuck
given
in the park.
He's given you options. Have a bit of fucking respect.
Well, I guess where else are homeless autistic people gonna fuck?
Yeah. I do. That is awesome to throw out your autistic.
Yeah, yeah.
That is one of the most, not to be like everyone's autistic now, and that's why they use it as an excuse to get out of everything.
Yeah.
But that is maybe the definition of
Yeah.
getting filmed caught out on a bus and going, "Oh, I'm autistic."
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I reckon.
but it's like
I don't know where I stand on
Go,
that.
go fuck in the park. If he is homeless, I was about to be like, what, just having sex at home? That's it's like, but that is normal. Maybe it's like their version. It's sort of the opposite for some couples. It's like, oh, this is very risque to be having sex in public.
Yep, yep.
Like, in a park or whatever.
Yep.
To them, the bus is a bit more. It's a bit private. It's indoors.
Well, they were on the back
This
seat,
is
so
their,
it wasn't.
It's kind of their opposite.
They did try for the maximum amount of privacy.
Yeah, backseat, that's where all the naughty stuff happens. On
It
the
is
bus.
the naughty
That's
seat.
famously where all the cool kids went.
Mm.
So, they that's a cool thing.
Well, maybe they were just playing a very extreme game of corners.
Yeah. Yeah. In the video you can't see them explicitly having sex.
No, I think they've decoupled
Yeah.
by the time old mate cottoned on to him.
That's good. That's good.
Don't fuck on the bus.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's been times in my life where I've seen like quite awkward, quite public sex.
But yeah, people get into it. A lot of heavy petting.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes people are just in love.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
can't keep their bloody hands off each other.
Yeah. Now, my partner, very anti-PDA.
Yeah.
Holding hands is almost a bit too much for Talia.
You won't be fucking on the bus anytime soon.
God. Not just the bus, mate. Bloody
I got a bit of action on the bus back in the day. Back in my school days, yeah. Never having sex, but because I spent a lot of time on the bus. So my bus trip was like an hour and a bit every day.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I had
What
to
are you
pass the
gonna do?
time somehow.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, a few little fucking kisses and
Kisses and
heavy
stuff.
petting on the bus as a
It's
teenager.
beautiful. And everyone else is just sort of like, oh.
Yeah.
The school bus.
School bus, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Very confronting if it was a general public bus.
Yeah.
Some, if you were just a fucking worker or something, like, Jesus Christ. Got to watch this underage.
Yeah, true.
Horny. I mean, great for the bus driver.
Well, that's probably why they get into it.
Yeah.
Fuck, we had the most psycho bus driver as a kid as well.
It's an awesome outfit.
What's that? The bussy?
The bus driver.
Oh, yeah, the short. It's like
It's
like old school cop
yeah,
outfit.
it's kind of like one way to sort of cosplay as a footy player.
Yeah,
It's not too many other professions where you got like little shorts and big long socks.
Long socks, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and they do rock it. It's sort of still unanimous, like the long socks and shorts.
Yeah.
Is it sort of a deep vein thrombosis situation? That's why you wear the long socks.
Well, it's got to, I guess so, yeah. You need to, because there would be a lot of blood pooling around the ankles driving that bus all day. So you would want to have some kind of compression down there, I'd imagine.
Now, I need to do my research in this, but Saran, speaking of public transport, I was thinking of that cool German guy that does a thing with his hands, and he's got the
bus fanatic.
Bus fanatic. In that similar world, apparently, did you hear about the World Tram Championships are in Melbourne at the moment?
No, what's that?
So it's like tram drivers from around the world, and they do like competitions and stuff, and like things like backing it up, and like I think they play like sort of like a version of snooker and stuff with the tram, and like let me get it up.
Yeah, please.
This because if you think the bloke on the bus was autistic. Brother,
the tram
you ain't
guys.
going to have nothing on the World Tram Championships.
I mean, what are the comps? Who can ding that fucking bell 1,000 times?
Yeah.
The most?
Who can fucking rock someone who can like time it perfectly when there's
make someone eat shit getting up.
Yeah. To really step on the pedal. Tram. Yeah. Who can sorry.
No, you're right.
Thinking of some. I swear. Tram comp. Okay, here we go. Yep. Melbourne to host Tram Driver Championship in 2027.
Well,
Melbourne's set to host World Tram Driver Championship. I think it's on now though as well. But I mean, there's only so many places in the world it could be held. It'd be awesome if it was like the Olympics and people vie to get it. And then they have to build a whole tram network just to get the World Tram Driver Championship.
Well, trams are kind of they've made a bit of a comeback, haven't they? Like Sydney's got a tram now. There's a tram on the Gold Coast. There's a tram in Newcastle. I call it the tram in Newey.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Newcastle got a tram.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Well, I think technically it's light rail. Light rail and trams are different. I think this is a light rail here as well, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak out of turn.
So we'll get it in 2027. So we'll go on the ground and report when it comes to
definitely.
Melbourne. The World Driver Tram takes place this weekend in Vienna. 2 tram drivers and their coach representing Australia competing against 24 other countries to take out the top spot.
Does this have anything about the
love
events
to know,
or the criteria? I don't know what
I tell you
goes
what,
into
it's
it.
a hard thing to Google. You'd think there would be more stuff. Oh, here we go. The Tram Driver Masters. Okay. Well, there's a few different comps here. We could get a live stream up of it, which I don't necessarily need right now. It's very European, believe it or not.
Hopefully we win.
Oh, it would be big, mate.
That would be
it would be big for Melbourne.
That would be that'd be a point of national pride.
Yeah, and if you believe it or not, all the information here is in German. You'd think the Germans would be up there. It seems like it's up in their wheelhouse.
And where is it happening? Vienna. They've got quite
Vienna.
an extensive tram network.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. But I think we've got the biggest one still.
Do we?
I think so.
That's good. I'm
They're
not
really
gonna watch
pushing
the
that
live
live
stream.
stream on you, aren't they? Well, that's the thing about it. You can look at the highlights and read the stats all you want, but it really is something you got to see live.
It's something you got to see live.
It's truly a spectator sport.
And it's something you got to feel live, you know?
Yeah,
it's like you can do it all. You can train and train and train, but until you're on the fucking track,
you
until
don't know
you're
what
on
it's
the
like.
tracks of the championship, it's just, you know, it's okay. This is the idea. If now this is written well.
Great.
The idea. If it's true that nobody can resist an idea whose time has come, then the competition of best European tram drivers will be one of the highlights of public life in the larger European cities. Incredible prose. That has probably gone through.
Yeah.
That has probably gone through a few translations. That coming together here is what our company stands for in the very best sense: European competition, environmental sensitivity, and technical innovation. Can you imagine how pissed people in 2027 are going to be when there's tram delays because there's a tram driver championship on?
Yeah, that'll cheese me off for sure.
If people get pissed when the traffic at Albert Park or whatever,
yeah.
the sound of the fucking F1 cars going around.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear everyone doing their warm up dings.
The dings,
all
and then
hours
the
of the
fucking
night.
the horns that sound like the AFL.
Yeah.
Sirens.
It'll be cool. The athletes' village.
Yeah.
Now
well, I wonder if
that'll be at the depot.
Yeah. And
They all sleep in their trams.
they eat on the restaurant tram every night. That's the cafeteria.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. The fucking apparently it's famous. The village is like crazy for parties.
They fuck like
They fuck
crazy,
like crazy
in there.
bro. Apparently, that like the whole number 8 line, they get to have that.
Yeah.
For the after party, man.
And there's only one rule. There are no fucking
rules.
rules.
Yeah. And you got like some Aussie guy fucking a German tram chick, and he's like, yeah, this is gonna feel like 38 rhinos, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we're onto the riff.
Yeah.
Now we were floating around it for a while there, guys, but we're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, wow, this tram network is so extensive.
Yeah. It's basically the biggest one in the world.
Yeah, I actually, because most tram drivers, they'll usually stick to one route, but I can have as many routes as I want.
Yeah, I'm
babe.
like a multi-route driver. I've been doing it quite a while.
Because you can say I fucking know my way around a route.
Yeah.
I go back, into the city, out of the city. I know every route.
I wonder if we can
Show me your bandura, babe.
the trials, like
Trials.
like how do our representatives get selected?
Yeah.
And is there any way that we
Is
could,
it just a pay your dues type thing, or are they going through?
Well, you'd have to show the skill. You need to be.
You'd have to show, yeah.
And I'm still confused as to what the skill is.
Yes. Yeah. I know.
But maybe it's
it's really bad for the information here, because I'd love to know. Mud Fossil University, get that off. And I'll go straight to the source, YouTube.
Yeah.
Tram Driver Championship. World first. Okay, this is 6 hours long. Okay, so this does look good. So there's a ball and shit.
All
so
right.
they're doing pretty wacky things here. So yeah, what would you judge tram stuff on? I would do like smoothness of ride.
Yeah.
I would do dealing with a junkie having a ciggy on the tram.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, I know how
get
they
on the thing
fucking.
and go,
I know what what I hate is when some fuckhead is causing trouble in the tram and the tram won't move.
Okay, so here we go. They're doing sort of. They got like a big ball and they're doing like.
Tomorrow, Saturday the 13th of September, at Rathausplatz in central Vienna, 25 teams of tram drivers from 25 different countries will be competing to be crowned the first ever world champions of tram
stopping
driving.
drill. Like,
Because
yeah,
this
righto.
year, for the first time in tournament history, every continent is represented. Each team will
Let's
be
fucking
sending
go.
2 drivers around a course of 8 tram driving challenges. They'll be competing to do it in the quickest time possible, while also scoring as many points as possible. And in the end,
Oh, yeah,
the
smooth.
team
They
who
had a
scores
big
the
bucket of
most
water
points
for
with their
smooth.
2 drivers takes home the trophy.
Must be
If
tough.
you'd
Like,
to watch the event, the whole thing will be broadcast live here on YouTube,
Sick.
over on the official Tram
Subscribe to
VM
that,
channel,
mate.
which I'll link to in the description. And the action kicks off tomorrow morning.
must be tough for everyone visiting because obviously the local drivers are going to have the advantage.
Yeah, you know your route,
their
you know
machines.
your machines.
Yeah.
You know how she, you know everything about her.
The home field advantage would be a huge factor.
I'd like to. And what about like you got pit crew and stuff? But you ever been on there when the fucking tram driver gets out and
has the
hook?
Yeah.
That's quick. You got to know that, or give me a look at what the fucking sand is in there for.
Yeah.
You know they got those bits of sand. You know,
I think
guess
the sand.
That's
it must
a
be
grease
friction thing.
That's you got to pump the. That's sort of the That's what when they're fucking and stuff after they use that's term for lube.
Yeah.
It's like, should I get some sand, baby?
Yeah, well, that's what they use to clean up the stains. Spread some sand around.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's exhilarating. Now, to describe that, they were they had measurements like a long jump when they were braking and stuff.
Yeah.
You're probably trying to hit a point. They had a ball where you're sort of knocking over, which I don't really know. That's sort of being like, how good are you at really fucking knocking over some pedestrians?
Yeah.
When they're mucking around.
That seems like that seems like they're like, oh, we'll have at least one silly one.
You got to have a silly one.
You got to have a silly
one.
But
it looks pretty serious. And quite big crowds.
A
all
big
really
turnout.
cheering it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is also cool.
That's very cool.
Now, that would be very much... That crowd would be very sort of that guy that puts the GoPro on his head and
watches
look at the trains and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a smaller version of that guy.
Yeah, smaller version.
Because it's light rail.
Yeah. Smaller camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does look exhilarating. I would...
Well, footy season's nearly over.
Footy season's nearly over. We need to... everyone's like, get into F1.
Yeah.
I don't...
Not interested.
I'm not interested.
Too
Too fast.
Can't fucking keep up.
Can't see what they're doing.
Yeah.
I have no sense. I've never been in an F1 car.
Exactly.
I'm on the fucking tram every day.
Yeah.
I've got
That's
more
a great
of an appreciation.
Point. Yeah.
And you can feel it when you got a good driver compared to when you got a fucking rookie on.
Yeah, big time.
I had a lady on there. I had a lady the other day, and maybe the mic was fucked or something, but it was just permanently on.
Oh shit.
And she didn't know, and she's like, "Oh fuck it, oh shit."
You could hear
her muttering away and like,
damn.
get out of the way.
It
was awesome.
Her?
Everyone was looking at each other. Everyone keeps smirking. No one told her. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
That's funny.
Oh, bit late. No, haven't made it, mate.
Well, I wonder if there's an event
awesome.
of like if someone, when someone just misses the tram and it's just cold hard, like it's just fucking
You got it. It's got an empathy meter.
Yeah.
They judge you on empathy. Yeah, it's precision, speed.
Yeah.
Checking hers and tapped on.
Well, no, they're benevolent there. They're not involved in the in the checking.
That must feel good.
That's cool to keep that separate.
Yeah, you got to keep it
too
separate.
much responsibility.
They
for
got
the
too
driver.
much on their mind, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't be fucking around with that.
Yeah.
Their job. I love that story of that kid that stole a tram and just did the route. Like he was
Really?
autistically addicted to it. And he'd learn all about it and he took one on a joyride and just finished a route and everyone's like, fucking hell. But he did it perfectly, apparently.
Damn.
Which is not a great thing for all involved, but
no,
brutal for the tram driver.
Best case
that's
scenario,
that's
really.
a real like, cop losing his cop car sort of,
Yeah.
It's not a great look for you.
No, that's
losing his gun sort of thing.
Whoever that driver is not going to the World Championship. That's for sure.
that's tough.
That's a DQ.
Yeah, you're not getting into the World Championship with that sort
letting
of
some
situation.
kid take your tram.
It does
and then
look
finish your route.
Mm.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I know. And real cutting your lunch sort of shit.
Yeah.
It does look like a spaceship up there sometimes on the new ones. You look at
it would be cool to be sitting in the cockpit, mate. It would feel
Yeah.
nice. I'll give them that.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, on that note, let's fucking finish up.
We've pinged around. A lot's happened. There's been world-shattering events.
Yeah.
And we have covered that. And by that, I mean the World Tram Championship.
Yeah.
And
the big
giant,
fossilized heel.
the fossilized giant.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, that is...
There's nothing really more pressing that I can think of.
I'm sorry, that is real.
Yeah.
And so that has shaken up the entire world's history.
Big time.
So, I'm sorry.
And once again, stop saying it's a fossilized stump.
It's not a fossilized
It's not a stump. It's a fucking fossilized Achilles.
It's an Achilles, fossilized
tendon.
Achilles tendon. And that's fact.
And that's absolute fact. And on that note, come to Brisbane. I'm doing a show in Brisbane, September 26th. I need to sell some fucking tickets to that because the flights are so fucking expensive. So please come.
That's fucked because Brisbane might make the final as well.
I know, I might be fucked. Yeah, and I got nowhere to stay, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, come to that because I almost cancelled it because the flights were fucked, but I had to do it. So I need people to come to that, and also I'm funny,
It's a
so
great show.
come to the
It's
show.
gonna be a great show. That too. Yes, on that note, September 25th, Big Huey's Footy Show. It's official. We're doing one. It's going to be super fun. We shot the intro video yesterday. Really, really clever stuff.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Really exciting stuff. So please come down to that. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Thank you for listening, everybody. And until next week.
Keep 'em up.